Good evening. Tonight we're going to continue in our Unit 3, Lesson 15, Multiply with 4 Partial Products. First problem tonight, 53 times 42. All right, let's solve this using the partial product method because that's what we're going to focus on tonight. And then we'll check it with these other two strategies. So we have 3 times 2 is 6. And just like we talked about before, ignore the 4 for right now. Well, it's really a 40. And multiply 2 with everything else. Then once we multiply the ones, 3 times 2, and we get 6, we need to go to the 5, but that's really a 50. So it becomes 50 times 2 is 100. Now we're done with the 2, we can cross it out. We go to the 10s over here, and that's a 40. So 40 times 3 is 120. Then we go to the 5. That's really a 50 times the 40 is 20, and then the 2 extra zeros. Add up our partial products. We get 6 in the ones, 2 in the tens, 2 in the hundreds, and 2 in the thousands. 226 is our product. Now let's try it over in the area model. 2 times 5 is 10, but bring your zeros. That's 100. 2 times 3 is 6. Now we go to 40 times 50. 4 times 5 is 20 with the 2 extra zeros, so we get 2,000. 44 times 3 is 12, add on your 0. So if we add them up, we should get, all right, partial product, 6, 2, 2, 2, and look at that, we have a match. Now let's try it with the distributive. 40 times 50, 4 times 5 is 20 with 2 zeros. It's going to give us our funnel. 4 times 3 is 12, add on your 0. 2 times 5 is 10, add on your 0. And then 2 times 3 is 6. Then we get 2,120 plus 106. And then when we add this up, we get 6, 2, 2, 2,000. There's our funnel. And look, all of them match. Great way of checking your work. All right, so now we have 72 times 23, and we're just going to be doing the partial product method. So let's begin. 2 times 3 is 6. 7, that's a 70 times 3, is 210. We're done using the ones, and now we need to go to the tens. So this was really a 20 times 2 now. So 20 times 2 is 40. Then we do 70 times 2, and that's 14 with the 2 zeros. Now we add up our partial products. We get 1,656. Let's check it with our area model. So 3 times 7 is 21, add on your 0. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 7 is 14 with 2 zeros. 2 times 2 is 4 with 1 0. Okay, let's add up our partial products. All right, 6, 5, 6, 1. Look at that. We have a match. 1,656 is the product to 72 times 23. 37 times 21, and this one we're just going to solve using partial products. So 7 times 1, we have 7. Now we have 30 times 1 is 30. Okay, we're done using the ones. We're going to cross that out. So now we go to 20 times 7, and that becomes 14. Add your 0 because it's 20 times 7. Then we're going to go to 30 times 20 is 600. We add them up, and we get 7, 7, 7, 777. All right, continue on with the fun. 52 times 83. We're going to multiply the ones. 2 times 3 is 6. We're going to go to that 50. That's 50 times 3 is 100. 150, because 5 times 3 is 15, and you add your 0. We're done using the 1s, so now we're going to the 10s. That's be an 80 now. So 80 times 2, 16, add on your 0, 160. Now we're doing 50 times 80. 50 times 80, well, 5 times 8 is 40. That's a very tricky one. And we add on our 2 zeros, so it's really 4,000. And now we're going to add up our partial products. 6 in the 1s, 11 in the 10s, group, 3 in the hundreds, and 4 in the thousands. So 4,316. What time of year do people get injured the most? Got to solve the next 2 questions to find out. Good luck. 18 times 53. Use the partial product and bring in your work tomorrow. 47 times 34. Use the partial product method, and I want to see your work tomorrow. What time of year do people get injured the most? The fall time. Great job tonight. Have a wonderful night.